trying to memorize all these people's names. Now, the truth is, I don't think you have enough here because
24 cards is a lot if you play it. See that?
No, it's not enough.
Well, but see, I was thinking for my target audience originally, is if you play. See, that's then you. This is a preview. That's the preview of the games, and I might have to say preview in there.
Yeah, that would be good. Add preview because it doesn't really make. I don't know why we see it.
You don't think that's a lot of cards?
So many Curtises here.
Somehow he just
so little time. I know Corey was somewhere here. Corey. Yeah, you know what's confusing is the different pictures, but the different names, like the same name and then different. Yeah, like all the different Curtis. Like, okay, there's the Curtis with his head cut off. Where's that one? It's all Curtis to me. Bob is pretty distinct. Where's the headless Curtis? Okay, headless Curtis. Was that headless Curtis? No. I'm getting all confused with Curtises.
See, 24 is a lot.
Well, when it's all the same Curtis. Where's my bald Curtis? I've got the cute old school Curtis. Travis. Where is he? Where's bald? There he is, bald Curtis. Oh, Curtis. Yeah, I didn't win. You should. The other thing is, when you spaz out, you have to, like, if you want to record the time, you're letting people know how much time you could have a voice thing saying, "Oh, there was this. It took you this long, you know. So last time it took you that long." Too many. Curses.
Like a history. Keep a history.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your feedback on this. I'll let you keep playing with it.
See, you shouldn't have the timer going before they're set. Ah. Puppy. See, look at the Matt is you there and the Matt is you there. It looks like it's the same picture. Andy. Is he? There she is. Puppy. So it's interesting how it takes a different amount of time depending on how similar everybody is. But really it's the issue of matching a name to a face. It's like even trickier than the face to face. But this would be the first phase, would be actually just recognizing the person, right?
Yeah.
Although really the memory part of this is looking at like where an image is spatially, where it is on this, like, you know, XY plane. It doesn't have the same kind of impact that trying to remember a name in relation to a face does. but
This
it's
is
fine.
great. Do you want to? This is all really helpful information. I'm just gonna. I know just kind of letting you loose on these things is the best way to go. So, let's go with task 6. I think you already know how to do this.
Oh,
It's pretty simple, and I'm not going to explain too much of it. It's just I'll let you read it. Edit some text on the default set. I think you kind of been doing that already.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, it's good. It's good.
Okay, someone fixed it,
Yeah.
so I'll make it bad again.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So here's one thing that's a problem. When the text is up, I can't say okay. And then I would think to do return to lose it. So
There's an okay down here.
yeah, but if I go here and I start to write something, and then I'm trying to, then my normal way of inputting text would be to go to return. That actually just gives me an extra line.
Yeah.
So you might want you might want an okay button up here, or to float it to be away from,
Like right in on
on
the
the
side.
side, somewhere where it's not in conflict with the text.
Yeah. Good. Good one. The OK button. Curtis the Young. Yeah. He was 15 when he took that
I
picture.
know. I miss the days when your sons used to think I was, young or something.
All right.
Okay, is it clear what you need to do? So similar to edit. Now the editing I found very easy. All the aside from that little thing about where the OK button goes, but going in and adding stuff. This is actually really nice. This is actually a very, very nice way to add information. It's much kind of easier than a lot of other programs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because it's all in one place. You don't have to. You're not inserting text and then it goes somewhere else. And so I like that. And if you want to change the photo, let's say you only had room for, you have one name and you always want to associate it with a photo, and you need to update the photo, then that makes sense here to change the photo. So let's do something that's more recent, for example. Okay, so
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So I think it's good to have change photos. I just meant that my
See, change photos should be above OK though. I mean the sequence that they go in.
yeah, and then selecting how many cards you want for your set. Okay, it's like you go add new set. So add new, then you should click on add new, and then it comes up with how many sets do you want, like how many cards.
It's got to be 12.
Okay, and then
because they can go up to 24. It has to be 12 in a set. There have to be 12 photos in a set.
okay, but then how do you have sets with 24? Oh, because you double it. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, so you can start with 12, and that's the other thing. Maybe people they don't have 12 to fill out. So
that's why there's default. That's why there should be a default, not a blank, but even just a happy face or a sun or something.
No, you have 12. No, because let's say I'm doing people at work.
Mm-hmm.
I want my work buddies, and there are only 6 people in the office with me. Then I don't want to look at a bunch of happy faces. I just want to be able to put in the 6 who go in this set. And so that's why I'm saying maybe what you do is you click. Okay, you say add new, and it says click. And you have like these ghosted cards here. You have 12 ghosted cards, and it says click on, the number you'd like, and you go boom, 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 and then once you've activated it, it changes color, and then you can click on it, and then you enter the name, and then you add photo. It would be add photo instead of change photo here, because it's the first time you're putting something in. So if it's a clean, brand new, if it's a brand new set, I think it needs to be empty.
Yeah, the way it's set up right now is that we're always editing the default set.
Yeah.
When we create a new set, it's always edit.
Okay. Well then, default set. Okay, that's fine. And default set just needs to be really generic. Like it should be playing cards or different types of flowers or something. Really, it's a default set, right?
No.
It can't really be people, or it could be Queens of England, or it could be like you could put in a whole bunch of sets of copyright-free imagery, like from the, those Dover Victoriana books.
Like Trader Joe's does.
Yeah, that's what Trader Joe's does.
Yeah.
But you could have different series and sets of images, or even colors. Your default set could be just colors. You could do a spectrum of colors here.
Yeah. Well, this is great information. This has been very helpful, Maya.
Good. Well, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna all the work you've done.
I'm gonna wrap it up. We're in the home stretch, and
you must
there's all the visuals are gonna get us a new skin. All right. So the next time you see this input that you guys have given tonight is going to be integrated into it. There's going to be new visuals, and hopefully you'll get to play it in a much more finished state. Probably go through a couple more iterations.
Yeah, I mean, we used to play this, remember? We'd play with matching games with...
Memory, it's ancient.
Yeah. But there are all sorts of ways it could branch out. So if you can have your programmer program in a variable, so that you basically can just repurpose, like the idea of splitting out the names so that the imagery of the person, the photo, and the names get put on separate panels. And that's what you're matching. That's something that he could do programmatically. It shouldn't be so difficult.
I'll talk to him. All right, this is fabulous. Also, the things that we can do are just, I get this done for my final review, and then just keep building on it, into the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Say goodbye to the camera.
Bye, Kathleen.
Okay.